was born in Cape Town at a very well-known hospital called Tygerberg Hospital. I went to a school in the Cape Town suburb called Gurud. It is 20 minutes away from Table Mountain and the city of Cape Town. When we lived there wasn't a lot of people that looked like me. Not my skin tone, or they didn't speak the way I did because my parents were both foreigners. We spoke different languages. I remember my first day of primary school, this girl actually pushed me out of the line and she was like, "You should stand at the back because you're black." And at that moment, I thought that my biggest issue was the fact that I was black. In high school, I'd say it was a little bit different because then I started meeting people like me, students from Rwanda, students from Zimbabwe. So even though I wasn't close to South Africans, I was at least finding, I would say, my own tribe. My parents fled from Angola in 1994, going to 1995. The reason that they fled was because there was a civil war. They kept on referring to South Africa as almost like a safe haven. It felt like a liberated place to be. I realized that I didn't have citizenship when I was in matric. I got asked by my school teacher to produce an identity document for me to put it on my matric certificate, and I didn't have one. So I brought my refugee status and she told me that she doesn't know if she'll be able to put the CTR number on it. And that's when I realized something was wrong. I was completely different to my friends who could just whip out their citizenship or their ID. I couldn't get a bank account. I couldn't go on an airplane. So like at school, they would always ask us to like go on trips to Joburg or to like Pretoria, and I could never go with because I had no form of identification. I couldn't apply for things online if I ever wanted to buy things online. I couldn't open up a library card because you need your ID for that as well. At Stellenbosch University, I tried attending a year trying to do my communications degree, but I had to stop mid-year because I couldn't apply for any bursaries with an asylum paper. After that, I kind of just gave up on the whole university dream. I felt like my friends were moving on with their lives and I was just constantly stuck. I was born in South Africa and I can't get any form of identification, but I've been Googling and I've been researching, and I know in the Constitution it says that I have the right of becoming a South African citizen, especially if I was born in South Africa. It was a continuous battle with Home Affairs. The first year we went to court with them, we went to the High Court. We won, they appealed. Second time we went to court again, Supreme Court. We won, they appealed again. This is all in the course of 6 years. After winning from the Supreme Court, Home Affairs appealed again. We took the case further up to the Constitutional Court and Home Affairs appealed again. But luckily the Constitutional Court denied the appeal. Out of the 6 applicants that started the case, only 4 of us received our documents, our identity cards. I don't think people realize how significant it is to see your name and your ID number on a piece of paper and just know that like that is your identity. It makes you feel like you are a person. I get to just live my life. I've gotten my learners. The first thing I done was open up my bank account. So it's opened up my horizons. I do still have moments where I do feel like I'm more of a foreigner and a refugee. I guess it's just from years of battling with trying to find out who I am or trying to find my identity.